Hello, my friends. Welcome to our quick, rejuvenating yoga practice. Today's class is perfect for whatever level you are within yoga, whether you've been practicing yoga for a while or maybe this is your very first class you're getting on your mat. This practice is going to be a beautiful way for you to just center yourself and really get an idea of what yoga can bring to your life. Now, you won't need anything but yourself and your mat. So once you're ready, let's begin. All right, friends, so we're going to begin today by coming to the back of our mat, and we're going to start in what we call child's pose. You're going to open up your knees nice and wide just to create lots of space for the body. Bring the toes together, sit on your heels, take a deep breath in, and when you're ready to exhale, lead with your heart, come all the way down towards the floor. Reach your arms forward and close your eyes and just take this opportunity to come into your body, checking in with how you're feeling right now, how your body feels. Inhale and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. Good. And just one more time. And then once you're ready, slowly begin to roll up vertebra by vertebra, coming up to all fours position. We're going to just start by warming up the spine a little bit here. Inhaling, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round the spine and release, tuck the chin to your chest. So trying to create as much movement in the back as possible. And release. Inhale, arch. Exhale, let go. Inhale, arch. And you can even do a little side to side if that feels good for your back. Exhale, round and release. Inhale, coming back to neutral. Now we're just going to engage a little bit through the core center, which will help us through all of our movements today by extending your right leg back and thinking about pulling your navel into the spine. So you're really engaging through the core. You can hold here, or maybe if you want a little more challenge, take your opposite hand and just grab that other elbow. Hold it here, deep breath in. Beautiful. Exhale, back to center. Other side, left leg extends, look forward. Your option here, hold it here or grab that opposite elbow. Breathe, look forward. Exhale. Great, come back down. Tuck both toes underneath, and this is again where we're going to engage a little bit through that core center, but lift your knees and hover them into bear stance. So just holding here, starting to feel the engagement, not just in your core, but in your upper body, in your lower body. The whole body here is firing up. 3, 2, 1, and then slowly push back, extending into our downward facing dog. Now it's very normal to feel extremely tight and restricted in the back of your legs. So let's keep the knees bent here and focus first on just extending through the upper body, elongating through the neck, draw those shoulders away from the ears. Then you can add movement by walking it out on one spot and just seeing how that feels through the hamstrings, through the calf muscles. Usually when you press a little bit further into the calves, you'll feel that deeper stretch. Just breathe it out. Always remembering to breathe, never holding your breath. Focusing on that exhalation. Great. And then just coming to a hold here. Seeing if you can extend your knees. Some of you guys might feel like you're ready to do that. Others want to keep the knees bent. Again, it's your practice, so do whatever you need. Let's hold here for 3 more breaths in this downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Spread those fingers wide. Allow the chest to come a little bit further towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly now lift your heels and begin to walk to the front of your mat, taking as many steps as you like, coming into our forward fold Uttanasana. And then from here, bending your knees to make sure you're not folding in your lower back. So folding from the hips, maybe keeping your hands on the ankles or maybe even on the knees if you're feeling a little bit more tighter. And let's just do the same thing like we did in downward dog. We walk it out on the spot. So bending one knee at a time. So if you're holding onto the ankles, you do this. If you feel like, okay, I'm pretty good, I can go a little further now, you can hold on to the floor with your fingertips. Right? Just walking it out. And then from here, grabbing the opposite elbows and just beginning to rock side to side. Allowing the gravity here to do a little bit of its work, feeling that decompression in your neck, in your upper back. Just rocking side to side. Then coming to center, bending your knees a little bit more. Now we're slowly going to roll up. Take your time here. If you are a beginner, it's very normal sometimes to feel a little bit lightheaded when you come up. So just take your time, like I said. Don't rush. Give yourself a moment once you come up to standing to just take a couple breaths. Find your center. Feel your feet grounded on the mat. Let's take a slow Surya Namaskar, a sun salutation. So inhale, you're going to reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together, bend your knees, fold from your hips, come down to the floor. Inhale halfway, just look forward or maybe extend your knees if that's within your practice today. Exhale, stepping your right foot back, dropping your right knee into a low lunge, look forward. And then from here, step your left foot back to high plank position. Drop down to your knees. Bend your elbows, bring your chest down. Tap your chin to the floor. Slide down, coming into baby cobra. Or a full upward facing dog if that feels good for you. And then exhale, push back or bend your knees, tuck your toes, and come up into downward facing dog. We're going to step forward with your right foot now between your two hands. So either just take a step, or if you need a little more help for this transition, come down to your knees and then just swing this right leg forward. Okay, so you can do it that way. Look up. You can keep your hands on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot to the front of your mat. Forward fold again. Once again, hold on to the knees or on top of the knees if you need to. Inhale halfway. Exhale, bend your knees and slowly come up for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands in Samastiti. Let's do that one more time with the other side, just so you can get a hang of it. Inhale, reach up, open up. Open through that heart. Exhale, forward fold. Fold from your hips, bend your knees, please, if need be. Inhale halfway. Now exhale, you're going to step your left foot back. Drop your left knee, look forward. Ground the palms of your hands. You can swing this right foot back or lift the knee and step back into plank position. Knees, chest, chin, one more time. Slide it forward, baby cobra or upward facing dog. If you're doing an upward dog, try to lift your knees and thighs off the floor. Then bend your knees just for a little more ease. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, just noticing the breath, noticing how your body feels in this moment. Now let's step forward with that same foot we stepped back, left foot. We're going to step it to the front of your mat now. So once again, I remind you, either just take a step. If that's a little bit too much, drop down to your knees. And then swing this left foot forward. Look forward in that low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot to the front of your mat. Bend your knees just so you can be comfortable here. Inhale halfway. Exhale, slowly roll up for 3, for 2. Take your time. 1. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands in Samastiti. Beautiful. Now from this position, go ahead and just slowly look forward. And then exhale, we're coming up to our tippy toes. And while we come up to the tippy toes, we start to drop down all the way into a nice little balance. Maybe keep your hands on the mat. And then walk yourself back. Good. And we're going to come into what we call our butterfly pose. So soles of your feet together, knees open. Hold on to your toes. Doesn't matter how high your knees up here, guys. All that matters is that we're getting into the hip area, which a lot of us tend to hold a lot of tension. So find where it is that's comfortable for you. Hold on to your feet, your ankles. Take a deep breath in. Now when you're ready to exhale, see how far you can start to bring your body forward. Now it doesn't have to be a lot. Just be careful that you're not just rounding from the spine. You actually want to keep your back straight and just come down. Maybe a little bit, maybe it comes all the way down. Once again, it's your class, your practice. Don't feel like you have to do anything beyond what you're comfortable. Hold it here for 2 breaths. Just noticing all the sensations happening through the inner thighs, through the hips here. Deep breath in. And exhale, slowly come up. Bring your knees together. And then we're coming back down. Hugging your knees into the chest. And then you can either just gently rock side to side, or you can just stay here and give yourself a nice hug. This is a really nice, comforting position. Just take a deep breath in, exhale out. Let's do a little stretch here with one knee to the chest. Extend your right leg first, all the way down. Pull the left knee. And then switch. Once again, you can either stay still or do a little rock side to side with that knee. Great, and then that left knee just comes back in. Give yourself one more hug. Side to side, you can rock or just be still. Deep breath in. Exhale. Slowly from here, roll over onto your left side. And then slowly bring yourself up to a seated position on your mat. We're going to come into what we call an easy pose with your feet just crossed in front of you. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale out. Just taking a couple of deep breaths here to come back, to reconnect. Reconnecting to our own body, our own internal awareness, our inner peace within. And then slowly bringing the palms of your hands together in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. And gently bowing down to your own heart in gratitude. And gratitude to yourself for finding this time in your busy day. And trying something new, or perhaps coming back to the mat. Whatever it is, thank you. And I hope you can thank yourself for dedicating this time to your health and your well-being. From my heart to yours, thank you for joining me here in beautiful Costa Rica. And I look forward to seeing you in our next class. Namaste. Thank you so much much for practicing with us today. I really hope you enjoyed this class. One of the greatest benefits of yoga is that it can become a daily habit for you of mindfulness and self-connection. And if you're looking to join a beautiful community of like-minded people that value this type of connection, then check out Boho Beautiful Official, which is our exclusive streaming desktop and Android iOS app. Click the link in the description of this video for a free trial and see if this is perfect for your life right now. Thank you again, and we'll see you soon.